TikTok is ableist. TikTok. People either absolutely love this app and are able to find community through other creators' videos, which they're able to connect through and find affirming and relatable. I got rice, and just feel at home on this app. Or other people absolutely hate TikTok. And this is due to its ability to spread blatant misinformation or the way it fosters such negativity and bullying. And there's the whole idea that the app's creators are using technology which supposedly is a threat to national security. I got rice. While everyone is entitled to their own opinions about TikTok, I wanted today to sit down with you guys and talk about an inevitable fact regarding TikTok. And this being that TikTok is ableist. Now, if you're new to my channel or new to the world of neurodiversity and disability online, you might be unaware of the term ableist or ableism and confused about what it means. The Oxford Dictionary defines ableism as discrimination in favor of able-bodied people. In other words, ableism is the discrimination of and social prejudice against people with disabilities based on the belief that typical abilities are superior. So some examples, some examples of ableism include believing people with disabilities have less value and worth inherently, assuming the person with a disability can be healed or overcome their disability, or assuming that these people can't do things for themselves. I got rice, and you're probably wondering, what on earth does this have to do with TikTok? How does TikTok come into all of this? Let me preface this by telling you guys a little bit about myself. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Carly, I am 24 years old, and I have Tourette Syndrome. Tourette's is a neurological disorder which causes me to make involuntary movements and sounds called tics, which you've likely been seeing me do throughout this video if we're being real here. Tourette's falls under the neurodiversity umbrella and is classified as a disability, which means that this disorder that I deal with is also subject to ableism and to discrimination. I have a TikTok account with 32,000 followers, and I honestly don't post on there very much anymore, but when I do, the comments I receive are appalling. A newer trend in the world of ableism, which you might be familiar with, is called fake claiming. This is where able-bodied people or people without disabilities are going online and accusing people of faking their disabilities, leaving nasty comments that the individual with a disability is a fraud or invalid or faking their disorder. Accusations like these are so harmful to disabled communities. It causes people to not be taken seriously, and sometimes, sometimes it even hinders people from receiving their correct diagnosis. A lot of the time, people will leave comments saying this disability doesn't look real, which, if we're being real, is a huge red flag. Because in what world can someone decide if a disability looks real to them, or looks real enough? What makes a disability look real? What is the image of a disability? The answer is there is no way to tell what looks real in a disability, because disability is not one size fits all. On my channel specifically, we talk about Tourette's. And let me tell you, there is no appearance for Tourette's, there is no look of an individual with Tourette's, yet we are all valid in our own way. There isn't always a clear indicator to show that somebody is disabled, such as like a wheelchair or a cane. And so when people comment on how a disability doesn't look real, this is where ableism comes in at full force. By not being believed or being told time and time again that we're not valid for insert reason here, able-bodied individuals are once again being extremely discriminatory and ableist. It doesn't take a lot of scrolling to find these ableist comments on disabled creators' videos. In fact, you can scroll through so many people's videos with disabilities and immediately find these fake claiming comments, these harassing comments, these bullying comments, because it's such commonplace. I personally have seen a lot of disabled creators on TikTok receiving all kinds of negative and ableist comments. In one case, a TikTok user who was an amputee was bullied into showcasing their prosthetic leg online just to shut down commenters who accused them of wrongly using a handicap stall. In another very similar case, a model and amputee from New Zealand was accused numerous times of photoshopping her own leg out of videos to garner sympathy. And numerous online trolls left comments about her being fake of not having a leg. And you would think this would be different than perhaps someone who has Tourette's, because this is a visible disability. They clearly are an amputee, but people will go as far as claiming that they're fake and photoshopping out a leg online. Like, people are ruthless and they're horrible. These are so freaking ableist. People will literally stop at nothing to fake claim and bully people online. Here are some of the comments I've received on my personal social media accounts about my Tourette's looking fake. And let me just say, this is just a snippet, like the tiniest snippet. I got rice of the comments that I do receive. All of these comments, whether you like it or not, are ableist. They are extremely discriminatory and make me feel inadequate, even though I received a diagnosis professionally over 12 years ago. And comments like these cause imposter syndrome to fester, where people with real, genuine disabilities begin to question, am I real? Am I disabled? Do I really have insert disability here? Do I really have this disorder? And it's times like these where ableist comments win. People with disabilities should never have to question if they're valid or not. And these ableist comments online are contributing to this. It's horrible. I've stopped posting as frequently as I used to on TikTok due to the absolute hate and bullying I've received on every single video. And a lot of other content creators are doing the same. Most popular disabled creators report not reading their comments at all, or sometimes they even turn off their comment sections completely due to the fact that these comments, I got rice, are so overwhelmingly negative. So many people will hide behind their devices' screens and type hate. And TikTok is the worst social media platform for this, mainly because of the alarming rate that their user base has grown. Yet, TikTok has done nothing about this. TikTok and its users are ableist. This trend is so cruel, this trend of fake claiming, so unbelievably hurtful. If you have ever fake claimed anyone online for any reason, I would encourage you to take a step back and look at the harm you're causing to disabled creators' lives. And no, it's not just on the one creator's video you left a comment on. If you leave a comment on one creator's video, this is a snowball effect. People will see this hate and think it's okay to comment hate, and as a result, they jump on the bandwagon and everyone starts to spew hate and fake claim. Your one comment is a gateway for other people to leave similar comments and other people to leave similar comments, and it just spirals out of control. And soon the creator's comment section is flooded with fake claiming comments, with discrimination and just ableism all over the place. And this leads to the next creator and the next creator and the next creator and so on. It literally is a bandwagon snowball effect. And as soon as someone watches this disabled creator's video, they're gonna head to the comment section and see these fake claiming comments and maybe even believe it to be true themselves. It's literally a cycle of toxicity and hate, and it's all festering on TikTok. I personally don't see a way out. I feel like users on the TikTok app literally don't care about right and wrong. I got rice. My parents always told me as a kid, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. And that's something I've really held on to. But boy, oh boy, has that changed online. No one is kind anymore. It's almost like people thrive on commenting these fake claiming comments. And for what? I got rice. For the off chance that they'll uncover a faker? I personally believe if someone is posting online about their disability and is not causing any harm to their community, or enhancing the negative stigma about their disorder, then why is it necessary to fake claim them? Even if at your core you truly believe they're faking, why is this necessary? What good does that do for anyone? Going back to the world, I'm friendly, going back to the world of Tourette's, which is what my channel is about. There have been cases of people faking in recent years, but these people that were faking were blatantly adding to the negative stigma and quite frankly mocking the disorder, which is not okay. But when you see channels like mine or Evie Meg or Zara Beth, to name a few, you can see that we showcase our real lives and we aren't adding to the negative stigma. We educate, we advocate, we encourage, and we show the truth. We don't just show the comedic parts or the parts for shock value. Yet on all three of our channels, I see numerous fake claiming comments daily. Literally daily. And for what? Why? Ableism on TikTok really, truly needs to stop. But unfortunately, as I said, I see it spreading and getting worse and worse. It is a snowball effect. More and more ableist comments are appearing on disabled creators' videos. And it's scary how before you even upload a video, you can just tell and expect the kind of negative comments you're going to receive. And most of the time, these comments are discriminatory, ableist, and bullying. Where will it end? Because there comes a point where these kind of comments literally leak into cyberbullying territory. And at its worst, cyberbullying is illegal. It's just so upsetting to see disabled creators receiving the hate that they do, when in reality, we're just trying to be ourselves and live our lives. Here at Ticking Together, I showcase my life with Tourette's to educate and to advocate and to show people, if they have tics or Tourette's out there, that they're normal people too. I try and make it seem like, you know what, I'm like this, you're like this, but we're both okay and we're both able to succeed and do normal people things. And I just want to be encouraging and supportive and kind. Kindness is so underrated. Disabled people online post their content to try and showcase to the world that they're normal too, or perhaps they want to spread awareness or education or whatever the case may be. We just want to be normal people too, but we're constantly fake claimed and belittled and harassed and discriminated against. And it's horrible. Truly, it is horrible. To wrap up this video, I just ask that you be kind. It costs nothing to be kind, and it can make someone's day. But these ableist comments can literally break someone's day, and they need to stop. I really hope this video provided you with some insight on why the comments on TikTok are so awful, and I really hope that this video can spark a conversation about ableism in social media, and how discrimination can be covert. If you're a parent of a child who is on TikTok, please talk to them. A lot of these ableist comments are being left by accounts that belong to literal children who clearly haven't been taught any better. We need to teach everyone that leaving these fake claiming comments and ableist comments online is extremely cruel, and this can massively impact the mental health of your favorite disabled creators. I won't get into it too much in this video specifically, but these comments have massively contributed to my depression and anxiety and make me want to stop posting altogether. It's not okay. Be kind, spread positivity. We need to talk about it and start a conversation rather than just brushing it under the rug and letting these ableist comments win and take over disabled creators' comment sections and lives. Stop fake claiming and leaving ableist comments online, whether that's on TikTok, on YouTube, on Facebook, on Snapchat, on Instagram, literally whatever social media platform, even if it's a news article website, like any platform. Stop leaving fake claiming comments because you don't know the harm they're doing. We need to be the change, and the change starts with you. You literally watching this video, the change starts with you. Please, if you're willing, share this video with your family, your friends, your group chat, literally whoever, because we need to get this information out there. TikTok specifically is ableist, but a lot of other social media platforms are following suit. I don't want to be bullied off the internet just because of my disorder. I feel like what a shame that would be, when in reality all I'm trying to do is provide education and raise awareness. I don't want to be bullied offline because of people who have nothing better to do than comment hate and spew negativity and be ableist. It starts with you. Please give this video a thumbs up to get awareness out there. Every single thumbs up means more people will see this video. And people do need to see this video. It's something that needs to be seen. Leave a comment down below saying hi for engagement. I love saying hi to you guys, letting me know what you would like to see in future videos, or letting me know what your thoughts are on this. If you're a disabled creator, do you get negative comments like this? How do you deal with them? If you're someone online who has TikTok, what do you do when you see these comments? Do you report them? Do you let them go by the wayside? I want to hear from you guys. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and ring that notification bell to stay tuned to all of my content here at Ticking Together. I post about Tourette's education, awareness content. I try to break the stigma and hopefully make the world for people with Tourette's and disabilities a better place. Thank you so much for watching. As always, we are learning together, we're laughing together, and we're ticking together. Bye!